Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to week 50 of the DC Sports Digest. It's crazy saying week 50. Had a great time doing this for 50 weeks and I can't wait to do some more. And without further ado, let's get to another busy week of DC Sports. So the Nats won the Phillies series, but unfortunately they finished with the same record of last year. They couldn't close out that last game and get to 72 wins. Definitely a lot of progress. Plenty of prospects made their debut, including James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Those are some big ones, and I think a couple more could be making their debuts next year. And that was great to see. A lot of flashes, but definitely a lot more progress to be made with players and also with coaching, which has kind of been an issue. So we'll see what happens with that as the Nats head into the offseason, and that's all I have for them. So congrats on their 71-win season. Hopefully we can improve next year. And the Wizards, not too much, but they have had media day start and also training camp, which has been great to see. And then preseason starts this week. I think maybe tomorrow night. I think they have game against the Raptors and then the Knicks, and they also play the Raptors again for the preseason games this week. And that's all for the Wizards. Capitals are just about wrapping up their preseason. They beat the Blue Jackets, and then they have their last preseason game against the Bruins tonight. And then their first regular season game against the New Jersey Devils is next Saturday. So looking forward to the start of their season. The Commanders had another really great week. We beat the Cardinals 42-14. I don't know the last time we had 42. Jaden Daniels did throw his first pick, but luckily it didn't end up being anything. It was bound to happen. It was probably good it happened eventually. But the rest of the game, he still played really well. And the offense actually did have to punt this week. But we still looked really good, and honestly, the defense really impressed as well. They did really well. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne finally got their sack. Dorrance Armstrong had a sack and a half, so that was really great to see. And after these last 2 weeks, or this last week or so, it's been kind of crazy. Because after having a unimpressive win against the Giants, we just beat the Bengals and Cardinals and look amazing. And now we're the media just can't stop talking about us, which is kind of crazy, and we'll definitely take it. The power rankings were top 10 in a lot of these places. And Jaden Daniels has already gotten he got Rookie of the Month. He's gotten a couple Rookie of the Weeks. He's gotten the Nickelodeon MVP, and then he's also projected Rookie of the Year, and even in some MVP conversations. I think it's a little early for that. Definitely should be in Rookie of the Year conversations, but I don't know about MVP yet. And then also we had CBS and NBC fighting to broadcast us because not this week, the week after our game against the Ravens, NBC wanted to flex that to Sunday night, but CBS is apparently blocking that. So they're literally fighting over who gets to broadcast our game, which is kind of crazy. And then also after Thursday night, we are technically third overall in the NFL with tiebreakers, and we hold the 2 seed in the NFC, which is obviously, it is only week 5, but that is still crazy to think about. And now we really got to play with expectations because everyone's picking us to win against the Browns. These last 2 games, no one's really picking us to win, so you got to play with expectations. This is a game we should hopefully win, but it is going to be a tough test for the offense against a tough Browns defense. Obviously, it's definitely their defense has regressed from last year, but they still have a very good defense, and yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully we can get to 4-1 for the first time since 2008, which is really crazy. It's been that long. So yeah, that's all for the Commanders. Looking forward to the game tomorrow. Washington Spirit did not have game this week. They have another game on Sunday. DC United had 2 games. They tied Columbus, which was kind of unfortunate, but they did beat Nashville in a comeback win, pretty much saving their playoff chances. I think they maybe only have 2 more games. So they're in 11th, but they're kind of tied with 9. They all have 37 points like them and a few other teams. So it's going to be very close to see if they can make the playoffs. They kind of need I think it would help to win out for sure. And that starts with the game against New England tonight. So see if they can win that one. And then DC Power, I think are still looking for their first win, unfortunately. They tied Spokane and they lost to Tampa. So we'll see if they can beat Brooklyn this week and get their first win as a franchise. And that's all I have this week. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.